Wait, is that it?
Be careful out there.
I will! Dude, is he voice acted by me too? Be careful out there! Ah, he won't talk anymore. Dang it. I like Dougal. For those that don't know, one of the three Guild Wars 2 novels, he's one of the main characters in the book. So he's kind of like retired and kicking back here. Did I get the box of apples again? Yep, the Asuras get the apple box. I, Counselor Ludo of Radasum, call this session to order. We are here to discuss recent events in Janthir and Bavanisos. Countess, would you care to deliver your report? Oh, God.
Of course! We traced the cause of the Titan outbreak to the White Mantle. They were sent into Janthir on Caunicus's behalf before his death. They were searching for a Mizgate in Bavanisos to give their leader an upper hand. To what end, we're still parsing out. They were all killed, but they were also successful in their mission, hence our little Titan problem.
Little Titan problem.
But that problem has been resolved. The Titans are dead, all 4 of them. The gate is sealed.
4? I haven't killed a 4th Titan yet.
Commander, you were a first-hand participant in these events. Can you confirm for the Council?
She's lying! She's lying! She's a Titan too! Give report.
I can testify to the Countess's report. We were able to defeat the 3 initial Titans, and then a 4th.
I have not killed a 4th.
Living in the city since the city fell. When the White Mantle entered the ruins, it manipulated them into opening the gate. The Scepter Legavo played a significant role in sealing it. Livia's judgment aside.
The backhanded comment. You think carefully about what you believe the Tyrian Alliance should focus on at the conclusion of your report. The 4th is in the final map. Okay, so once again, I believe that at that point they should have some kind of indicator for the main quest that says, go do the meta. You know? Because now I'm just like, now obviously you guys have cleared it up. You guys have been like, oh, the 4th Titan was in the meta, right? Let's say I'm not streaming this, okay? Let's say I'm just playing the game. I would be confused here. I'd be like, what? Who else was a Titan? Was Joko a Titan? Who is the Titan? You know, I would be sitting here confused. And they did this with Interneos as well. Remind the Council of the logic of acting decisively.
I can't endorse Lady Livia going against the Alliance's decision, but action proved more productive than inaction.
In short, the gate was sealed, the Titans were defeated, and the Scepter of Ore was lost to the mists.
Thank you both. We will be meeting throughout the coming days with the rest of the Alliance to scrutinize every detail. There's much work to be done, including providing the Coden with any supplies needed to recoup their losses while aiding our Alliance. We will also discuss Lady Livia's penalty, though the Council knows where I stand on her actions.
Is losing my beauty routine not punishment enough?
But for now, the rest of you can pat yourselves on the shoulder. Dismissed.
To celebrate your victory, we've organized a bit of a soiree that will commence later this
Wait, Jenna's got her VA back?
well-earned reprieve. Collect yourselves. Mourn. Heal. And acknowledge what we've all experienced. Just as the Bearkin taught us.
Indeed.
Speak to Queen Jenna when you're ready. What if I just go talk to the cat? Alright. I want the lore. I want the lore. Let's see. Malice, Ellen Keel. Malice is in the... Wait, was Malice in a book? I'm trying to remember if it's Malice or Ember that was in the book with Dougal. Someone in chat will tell me. Stoic.
Oh, now that I've established myself as a hero for the songbooks, I figure Lowland Ambassador is next on my list.
My son's confidence has never wavered, even when it should have.
My Kaw's nerves have never stilled, even when his son has made a name for himself as a guardian of Janthir.
You've done well, son. You've weathered life's storms with the very poise your ma hoped for. Much of what I sought to teach you, you've taught me by way of example.
Aw.
Bravery, weathering grief, granting forgiveness. Look at the sinews on this leg. Well, beyond words. Just as your ma would be if she could see you now.
Moment
I
ruined.
would be just as proud of you. We've had a tough go of it. Come on. We've earned a celebration.
God dang it.
Let's see if this alliance can put on a party half as good as us lowlanders.
Yeah.
You too can sign up for my Patreon and play weird noises in the middle of the stream. Livia.
Commander, come to wish me well before they haul me off to wherever they decide to haul me off to.
Do you regret what happened?
Not in the least. I suspect the Alliance would have come to the same decision eventually, but time was not on our side. I did what I had to do, but I also accept whatever repercussions I may face after. For starters, I've been uninvited from your little party. I suppose it's fair. I just had to throw my own.
Her voice is getting very, like, a crow. Like just a screaming bird. Anise said, wait, what? Anise said, I'll put up streamers in your cell. Wow. Yeah, y'all didn't do anything. Where's the old voice actors? I've replaced them.
And it's done.
I'm glad you joined us, Sorrow. How do you feel?
Warm. Yeah, there's comfort in solitude. It's easier. But there's also comfort in belonging again. I can't imagine returning to Shadow after all of this.
As Mabon said, you are right where you should be.
Of course you'd think that. You just want to keep tabs on me, Ren. Don't like your things out of place.
You are a sobering presence.
As are you.
Chief Counselor, Kaith, Dougal. Where's the cat? This is very important. Muck will be doing all voice acting in-game in 2026. We can only hope. Where's the cat? I don't know. Archmage says, you win, I'm gonna get stoned. I was never fighting for that. Cat is after Jenna. I thought when I talked to Jenna, it would end the whole thing. Commander, you've once more proved yourself a friend of Kryda and all of Tyria. We can start the festivities in honor of your accomplishments whenever you're ready. Let's get this party started! Several hours later. Several hours. Oh, God.
Look at this crowd. Nice to see everyone.
Clears throat. Everyone!
I hope you've all been enjoying the evening.
Wait,
it
what?
has been delightful.
What is
to
your
share a
outfit?
class with so many familiar faces.
Who is...
We're
Oh, bare feet.
surrounded
It's
by
Jenna.
friends tonight, new and old. There are many bonds that are just beginning to blossom. We are here to celebrate our victory. But we also celebrate the Alliance and what it represents. Change, productivity, healing. Tyria, there are challenging days ahead of us. We are not ignorant. As long as there is ground beneath our feet, there will be conflict. But we are more prepared to face that conflict when we care for each other. Now, raise a glass to your neighbor. To Tyria and the brightest
No one
of
raises a
futures.
glass.
To Tyria!
There we go. Whoa, where did they get the wine?
To the dawn, after a long night of storm.
Alright. I'm totally going to talk to you, but I want the lore. Where is the cat? Dougal, where's your freaking cat? Wait, what? It's Okay, it's showing me the credits. I still haven't seen the meta. I haven't even seen the new Titan. There's a freaking cat. Pet cat. There we go. UJ, cat stole her shoes. Yep. All right. Well, I guess we beat Janthir. We did it. We did it. Where's the button? Yay! We beat Janthir Wilds. Dude, the fourth Titan would just freaking chickened out. Speak with all partygoers. Sample all of the dishes. Sample the dishes. Oh my god, dude, there's so much lore in here. Look at all the green dots. Let's see. Roasted river pike. Crichton small plates. Candied apples. Salted river trout. Oh, is it just one per table? Okay. Maguma appetizers. Seafood rolls. Honey glazed pig. Nice. Alright, firstborn digging it. It's always good to celebrate these victories, and more often than not, I feel it is owing to your heroism and dedication. You're an inspiration, Wayfinder, Mukluk Twitch. I forgot that was my character name. I've had so much support, I couldn't do any of this alone. Indeed! Just as it is for my people. Our shared dream is what gives us strength and a shared sense of purpose. You embody that with all you do. Good evening, Commander. I hope you find the festivities suitable. Oh, you are horrifying to look at. I hope you find the festivities suitable. Captain Keel insisted on only the best. The international buffet was her idea. Have you sampled all the different foods yet? Yes, I have. I haven't yet, Commodore, but it looks incredible. I have. I just got the achievement for sampling all of them. What is it? Why is that not an option? I tried the Canthan spiced and sour soup, and by Balthazar, it's hot. I bet my grandfather Kobaya would feel the sweat on his brow. I may have to see about finding some milk. Excuse me. Best of luck, Commodore. Spear Marshal Zayim. Ahai, Commander. Ahai. You do all of us honor with your continued acts of heroism and selflessness. Let's see. Watching your Riftbreaker campaign, it felt so bad that your chat kept voting for things to screw you over. I came over to follow you on Twitch. Yes! I got a new follower via guilt. Good job, chat. Thanks, Wolf. Yeah, dude, they beat me up bad last night. Ahai, Commander. You do all of us honor with your continued acts of heroism and selflessness. You will always be an honorary Sun Spear in my eyes, my friend. Much appreciated, Spear Marshal. How are things in Alona? Every day we recover more and more of the freedom and safety we once had before Joko or Balthazar. Our people are resilient, and your many sacrifices give them hope. Their courage is one of the things that inspires me, Spear Marshal. Chief Counselor Iman. Hi, Commander. It pleases me to see you once again. Our people will forever be in your debt, and yet you have not stopped being at the center of Tyria's many problems. Do you ever tire? More than you know, but it's worth it. Such humility. Your continued success gives me renewed faith that Cormyr was right to leave the world in our hand. Freaking Cormyr. Especially when there are those like you who help guide our path forward. I'll continue to do what I can, Counselor. Scardy Nutson. Hello, son of Nut. Welcome back, and congratulations, Commander. You're a constant source of inspiration to all of us, Mukluk Twitch. Oh, you don't mind if I call you that, do you? Only, that's what Bram calls you. A friend of Bram is a friend of mine. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, Father wanted to come down this time, but Well, his health isn't what it used to be. That's why Sigfast stays home. He's keeping one eye on father and the other on Holdbreak. Wish your family well for me, Scardy. Arena. Wayfinder. Fancy seeing you here again, though truthfully, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Where a crisis is brewing, you're never far behind. Arena. Are you here with the Warden?
Wayfinder? I am. My hunters have been assisting the Pact. All of the Astral Ward has. Rifts still plague the Tyrian mainland, after all. And between old friends, it's been amusing to see an organization more dysfunctional than the Astral Ward.
I don't remember you.
But I paint no shade. The Pact has experienced similar trials to our own. I have great empathy for their struggles. And with Logan Thackeray joining them at the helm, they are on a healthy path. I could even see a future where the Astral Ward functioned as one of their orders. We have more similarities than differences.
She's the person that did that thing that time? Oh, thanks. I don't remember Arena. I don't know who that is. Waiting Sorrow. Wayfinder, I owe you more than words can say. The future may feel challenging, but I am hopeful, and that is something. Those are some serious faces for a soiree.
Ah, Wayfinder. Yes, our conversation is not a light one. Don't let us sully your good time.
Tell me.
Well,
My hammer's floating again.
today I
It went back
revealed
down.
myself to the Alliance. But next,
The Bearkin will understand in time. The coming months may challenge them, but without challenge, there can be no growth.
I know you're right, but I wish there was an easier way.
It will be worth it. As you well know, I'd long averted my gaze from that notion. But then, I met one whose life fire shone so brilliantly, I could no longer look away.
Pokey.
Alder,
Oh.
without you and Pokey, I'd have never gotten this far. That goes for you too, Wayfinder.
Indeed. On behalf of the Lowlanders, you have my highest gratitude, Wayfinder.
It's Frody's daughter.
On behalf
You met her
of
for the first time going into
Bearkin,
Naos. Oh.
know the cruel torment of goodbyes left unsaid.
So she's with the wizards.
Farewell. For now, may the fire inside forever guide you home.
Right back at you, buddy. Gix. Wayfinder now, is it? That may take some getting used to. But enough pleasantries, do you have time for a rather delicate and perhaps perplexing inquiry? Yeah, I suppose I have a moment. You've spoken with Empress Yi Jin up... I can't tell if that's a J or an I or an L. You've spoken with the Empress up close, yes? I must know, is she wearing slippers? Or does she, like Queen Jenna, go barefoot beneath those voluminous skirts? Is that an odd human comportment? Gix into feet confirmed. The thought never crossed my mind. Excuse me. God, I can't read it. Warmaster Javi Jorisdoter. Oh yeah, I usually see her during the Drakkar meta. Commander, the hero of the hour, know the year, the decade. Skalds will sing songs of you for generations, I'd wager. Maybe there's one verse in that tale for old Javi to appear, eh? You seem in exceptionally good spirits. That's because I'm 3 flagons deep already. She said, because I'm drunk. I was just about to drag Erson over their way to see about finding another keg somewhere. Up for a round together? That sounds like a party. Have fun. Erson, oh. Yo, drunk Javi is going after Bram? Laranthir of the Wild. Commander, once again, the world owes you an immense debt of gratitude. It seems there's nothing you cannot overcome when you set your mind to it. How goes things with the Pact? Well enough. It has been a challenge shifting all of our logistical support from one massive threat to many smaller ones, but Marshal Thackeray has done a tremendous job so far. Wait, so is Logan the new, Traherne? Like, he's leading the pack after Traherne? Good luck on the continued reshuffling. Or I guess after, like, Almora, too. Agent Riel Darkwater. She was with the Order of Whispers, I think? Let's see. Well, the guest of honor wants to speak to me. To what do I have such an honor, Muck? Forgive me, is that too informal? Shall I use Commander? Or perhaps Wayfinder instead? Anything works. I'm not one to stand on ceremony. Oh, you're no fun. I was hoping to elicit at least a few scandalous glares our way. How else are we to attract the attention of the Tyrian Gazette? Okay. Bram. Commander, good to see. Oh my god, dude, your himbo beard has gotten worse. Good to see you. Always reassuring to see that you're still out there saving the world. You miss the action, Bram? Sometimes, but my mom was right. I needed to set my own course, not just follow hers. I'm finding my way, and who knows where that way might take me, but for now I'm good. Glad to hear it. Caldrus Sparrowhawk. Let's see. Well met, Commander. On behalf of my people and all within the Dominion of Winds, we thank you for your continued bravery and service to Tyria. Do you think the Dominion will open now that things are settling? Our elders are still understandably fearful of the ways our people remain under threat. Our talks with Empress Een and Iyumi, however, have shown progress. Perhaps in our lifetimes. I hope that day comes, Calidrus. Oh my god, it's the main character! Commander, the odds were high that I'd run into you here, and you never disappoint. Sadly, no one wanted to wager against you. This time, you're becoming predictable. Do I even want to know what you two are doing here?
I would have expected a much warmer greeting than that, Commander. Naughty, naughty.
Behave, you. Lawson invited us to tag along. We've been spending more time in Lion's Arch these days. Business mostly. And we're not very good at sitting still for very long.
I see your face. It's nothing you need to worry that pretty little head about. We're not up to anything illegal. Just trying to find a home for the club's cash flow. I'm hungry for a good investment. Now ignore us. Enjoy your party. What is it we're celebrating?
Commander, of course you're at the center of things, as always. Smooth sailing, Sita. Just blow the damn party, Canuck. Poised arrow. Hold on, let me put the bird away. Wayfinder, this party is... There's so many people, and they all know you. You're damned popular. Not that I'm surprised. I see you're having fun, Pokey.
Your people really know how to party, Wayfinder. Could go Stein for Stein with us, Bearkin. Been a while since I've had fun for fun's sake. My pa and I both. At least I swear I heard a few chuckles out of him.
They're getting along.
Just happy to see them happy again. Together. Fallen trees may dam the flow of a river, but the water, as always, finds its way home.
So where are you headed after this? Back to the village?
Not a chance. I'm off to the Shiver Peaks. Dawn asked if I wanted to help her with some tasks for Isgarin.
Dawn?
Oh, a bit of a nickname I picked for Sorrow. It's just... Sorrow didn't seem quite right anymore. Now, Dawn... That's a fit. Bright
You just gave her a new
skies ahead
name?
and all. Maybe not the most profound of choices. Remember what my pa said about dropping formality to show respect? Well, I felt she earned it.
That's very thoughtful, Pokey. I'm sure she appreciates it.
Now you, Wayfinder, noticed I did that some of your friends still address you as the swashbuckling commander. It's the same idea, yes? A sign of respect from friends who fought by your side. Well, now we've done just that.
I suppose. I don't like where this is going.
Well, I've come up with something to capture the essence of both. What do you think, Calmfinder?
I'm walking away now.
I prefer Waymander.
A bit of razzing. But worry not. One day, I'll stumble across the perfect choice. You wait and see.
I'm gonna be the Waymander. Redlog, you're here. Commander, I heard you've gone and gotten yourself yet another title. You collect those things like I collect notches on Sohathan. Also, here you buried a few titans without me. Humph. Sorry, yeah. If I'd known you were free. Free? Ha! Not bloody likely. Krisha keeps me busy morning, noon, and night. I'm likely to even get time to train these days, much less adventuring. Nah, feels like those days might be behind me. Never say never, Ritlock. Keeps you busy, huh? Frody. Wayfinder. Hard to believe how quickly the world can change, isn't it? I admit to great relief that we no longer need to hide from the rest of Tyrian society. Makes my job 10 times easier. What's been the best part of that shift? Accountability. With the amount of secrecy we used to employ, we only needed to answer to ourselves. Now we're the subject to authority besides our own, and it can only make us better. That's a very progressive mindset, Warden. And not many would say that. Ayumi. Oh, hello again, Commander. Love to see you, and this place is just beautiful. Well, once you get past the smell, that is, reminds me of Kanang. How are you finding it? So she just says Kanang stank. How are you finding life outside Kantha? I'm managing to find happiness. The Empress has insisted that our people remain involved in these proceedings, so that honor is mine, although I'll be eager to see home again. Hope you get that chance soon. Empress! I have a job from that Asura over there. He wants to see your feet. Commander, it seems you continue to move the earth beneath all of our feet. If there's one thing that I have come to count on, it is the impact you have on our world for good or ill. I hope it's for good, Empress. I trust that it is. Suwon saw that quality in you. She and Kunavang. Oh, you mean before I hit her with my hammer? The spark you carry within. I know better than to question their wisdom in this matter. Congratulations, Wayfinder. Thank you, Your Grace.
I'm glad to see your hair brushed, Countess.
If I had to act as liaison between Livy and the Council for one more day, I'd have no hair left to brush.
Thankfully, your responsibility has been fulfilled. For now. Enjoy yourself. Call my hairdresser.
You don't pay me enough to listen to that woman's banter. I'll see if Logan has some time.
What?
That would certainly be a sight. But say, did I see him? Is he here now?
I was hoping you wouldn't notice. He is. Haven't you heard? He's with the Pact again.
As my advisor, you are supposed to tell me these things. How do I look?
With those flushed cheeks? Darling.
Dude, okay, so Anise is like, the royal hairdresser? She sucks. Bring me your boyfriend. Like, what? I feel like, you blink, blink, blink with a capital B? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean, bring me your boyfriend? He's a better hairdresser. Ellen. Oh, it's you. Hi. Sorry, you've caught me in the middle of... Never mind. You look intense, Captain Keel. Something on your mind? I'm realizing that with the kind of profile the Alliance brings to Lion's Arch, we could use some additional security. The Lion's Guard are used to dealing with pirates and scofflaws. We're not trained in protecting world leaders.
Maybe you could speak with the Vigil. Javi's been doing a good job with them. Or Logan. I heard he's back with the Pact.
Thackeray! Yes, yes! I'm sure the Pact's forces would suit our needs. Now, take a couple steps back, Commander. What? I don't want him thinking we're together. What? Oh my god, dude, everyone's after Logan. Alright, hold on, we gotta see this. Why is he so short? It's cold. What is he looking at plans of? Oh, it's the big lobster thing in Lion's Arch. He's got new armor. Commander, I should have figured you'd be at the heart of all this. The Pact would have backed you up, but there's still a lot of rebuilding to do, especially now that our mission is worldwide. How have things been going on that front? Slowly. Look, she's like waving in his face. Slowly, the losses we incurred fighting the Elder Dragons hurt our capabilities, and with Alona and Kantha in play, we're spread it pretty thin. But the Alliance should help us get back on our feet. Good luck with that.